Hey everyone, it's Siobhan here. Today's hair idea is inspired by the Hunger Games. I got to see the new one over the weekend, and this style in particular is going to be inspired by that beautiful multi-strand braid that she wears across her forehead in one of the party scenes, Jennifer Lawrence's character Katniss. I don't want to say too much more because I'm not sure if you've all seen the film yet, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I feel like I should make a little disclaimer though. The scene was filmed at night and the actress has really dark hair, so some of the details were hard to tell. I will change some of it to fit myself personally, and I will let you guys know what I think is different from what I'm doing and what I think I saw in the actress as I go along. I should also mention that this video is going to incorporate a 7-strand braid and a 5-strand braid. I'm not going to show you how to do the 5-strand in this video. I recently recorded one for a White Queen hairstyle, and I'll have a link to that in the underbar just for the sake of time. So I'm only going to show you how to do the 7-strand in this video. So you're going to start off here at your temples and take a section of hair going all the way around your head like that. And then you are going to ponytail the bottom out of the way. This top section of hair, I'm going to brush it to the side, all of it. And I'm going to make a ponytail just about here. So I've sectioned my mannequin's hair into 2 ponytails. The bottom one is out of the way, and this top one here I've divided the hair into 7 sections. So at any given moment during this braid you'll have 3 strands of hair in one hand and 4 in the other, and you're going to be rotating the outside strand on either side back and forth, and that's what creates the braid pattern. So I start on my right side most of the time, so I'm going to name them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Strand 1 will go over 2, under 3, and over 4. And now strand 1 is in strand 4's position. So you go back to the right and rename 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You come in from the left now, so strand 7 will go over 6, under 5, and over 4. I'll do that one more time. 1 goes over 2, under 3, and over 4. 7 goes over 6, under 5, and over 4. An easy trick for dealing with a braid that has lots and lots of strands is to kind of hold the strands that are not being used out of the way, and by doing so you can use your fingers to help this hand weave the strands in the right direction. So for example, there's 4 strands here. This is the side of the braid. I'm working on the right side right now, and the left side I'm not doing anything with right at this second. So I'm grabbing all 3 of these strands in this hand, and these fingers will be able to help this hand. So watch. 1 goes over 2, under 3, and over 4. So strand 1 was on the outside. It's now moved into my left hand. So I've got 4 strands here and 3 here. So these are the strands I'm not using right now, so I'm just going to hold them all. Find my strands again over on this side. 7 goes over 6, under 5, and over 4. So it's just basically a weave back and forth. And by holding some of the strands on the opposite side that you're not working with out of the way, it actually isn't so bad. I look like I should have come out of the Napoleon Dynamite film or something right now, but anyway, I have divided my ponytail into 7 sections, and I've tied them each off with like a little elastic. And this isn't actually a necessary step, but it makes it easier when you're doing these multi-strand braids, and then it gives each strand a little bit more definition. And before I begin, because I have these little layers that stick out sometimes, I'm going to use a little bit of pomade on them to keep them smooth and to sort of keep the hair more together. So hopefully I'll have a little less braid shred. Just remember the pattern. It's over, under, and over. And now here it's over. I buy these little rubber elastics in my local beauty store for a couple of dollars, and there's usually like 100 to 200 in a pack. I think of them as being sort of disposable. So what I'm doing here is I'm just cutting them out of my hair. And as you do that, you'll see that the braid kind of loosens up, and that's exactly what you want. Before going any further, I'm going to curl the rest of my hair, and you can use any method that you like. In the scene, I think she had these really smooth, elegant sort of spiral curls. I'm going to use my hot sticks because I love the frizzy, crazy curl look that they give me. In the next step, I'm going to use some double-sided tape and some embroidered ribbon to cover the hair elastics here and here. I think what might have been going on in the actual scene is that there was pieces of hair that were braided and then wrapped around these elastics. But I'm really into using double-sided tape and ribbon right now. It's just something that I've been doing in a lot of my videos recently. And what I do is I basically cut the ribbon to fit around each section, and then I use the double-sided tape to hold it in place. And I get it in my local beauty supply store in packs that look like this, but you can also find it on regular tape dispensers too. Pinned the braid across my head. I've just kind of stuck a few in here and there, and I've got this sort of random end, so I've got to figure out a way to get rid of that. What I'm gonna do is grab a section of hair from my ear here, and I'm going to twist them together, kind of like that. And I'm going to do that on the other side and then tie them together in the center. In the film, there were some multi-strand braids in the back of the hair as well, so I decided to experiment by creating additional details in the form of 2 5-strand braids. I tried tying them together in a variety of ways just because I was curious, but I ultimately decided that I personally liked wearing the braids loose and down. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!